Tomorrow is our son's birthday. But before we celebrate, let me take you back to the day we almost lost everything and gained even more. It all started on the morning of July 31, 2024. My wife woke up with severe stomach pain. At first, I thought it was the usual pregnancy symptoms. I rushed her to Modini Hospital, the same one where she had been doing all her checkups. They gave her paracetamol, just like before. But I insisted. Let's run a scan, just to be sure the baby is okay. The result came back fine. It's a baby girl, they said again. Just like all the other scans. We went home. I told her, please rest. Don't go to your shop today. She agreed, and I left for mine. But around 3:30 p.m. I looked up, and there she was. My heavily pregnant wife had walked all the way to my shop. Why would you trek here? I asked. She said calmly. I just felt like trekking. And honestly, who can argue with a pregnant woman? We stayed together until evening. She seemed fine. Around 6:30 p.m., she said she wanted to go home. I took her there and went back to work. Not even 30 minutes later, my phone wouldn't stop ringing. I rushed back home, and what I saw broke my heart. She was in terrible pain. Crying. Screaming. Barely recognizing me. I cried too. I packed our things. We were going back to the hospital, and we weren't leaving without a baby. I called my friend with a car. But my wife looked at me and said, "Don't wait. Just take me on the motorcycle." We arrived at the hospital. The pain kept coming, stronger and closer together. Every 30 minutes, then every 5 minutes. It's labor, the nurse said. I nearly peed my pants. But I had to be strong, for her. They asked me to rub her back during contractions. I thought, how would that help with internal pain? But it did. Every time I rubbed her back, the pain eased just a little. Then, it was time. They led her to the labor room. She held my hand and said, "You're coming with me." I went in. But after a few minutes, I couldn't take it anymore. Seeing her in that much pain. I had to step out. 30 minutes later, they called me back in. She wanted to see me. I thought the baby had come. But no, she just wanted to hold me. She sat up, hugged me, kissed me, and said, "Please be strong for me." I held her hand as she lay back down. And then, at exactly 2 a.m. on August 1st, 2024, our baby was born. My wife, who just hours ago was screaming in pain, was now smiling. I looked at her and said, "Are you messing with me?" We laughed. They told me to wait outside while they cleaned up the baby. "Get ready to meet your baby girl," they said. But when I walked in, I saw something I wasn't expecting. A beautiful, bouncing baby boy. I laughed out loud. God, you really got jokes. I was expecting a girl. But God gave me something even greater. A son. A survivor. A miracle. To every man out there, the next time you ask your wife, "What do you bring to the table?" remember this. She brings your children to life. And that is more than enough. Tomorrow, we celebrate our son. But more importantly, we celebrate my wife. The woman who survived the storm and brought light into our lives. Happy birthday, my son. Happy Victory Day, my queen.